two more for Cam for taking over the Rock. When you said that, was that intentional?
It was intentional, yeah, for sure. Why wouldn't that have been intentional?
I mean, what made you say that?
Because that was the truth. We came over and we kind of like, I felt like we kind of like took it over. And we did. You know what I mean? We were the most effective. When we came, you know, we were the most effective crew at the time. When all of us was on the label, you know what I mean? I feel like, and even though we came a little bit later, granted, you know what I'm saying? So State Property was having a run, but I just feel like that's how I felt. You know what I mean, I'm a Harlem nigga. We coming over. We taking this shit over. Cam took this shit over. Dame named it the president. You know what I'm saying? I was on my shit. I'm riding for my set. Like, you know what I mean? We took this shit over. They know what's up. You know what I'm saying? But it was just like, it wasn't like that. Like, it wasn't as, you know what I mean? Like, it was beef. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes niggas don't gotta take shit so serious. It wasn't like it was beef with Roc-A-Fella members. It was just like a friendly competition. We over here, we working. We putting out that hot shit. We fire. We got it lit out here in the streets. Nigga. You know what I'm saying? What's up? That's how it's supposed to be. You want to go ahead and put out your record. Not like it shouldn't be like, put out your record and then your record do better than mine. It's like, I want to fight you. Like, what type of corny shit? Like, I mean, like, it's like, where's the line get drawn to this being a friendly competition and it being like, nigga, you's a fucking hater. Or you just don't want to see me, you know what I mean, do better than you. Like, I don't know. I'm not like that. You know what I'm saying? I like seeing niggas do good. That's why I could walk in any room. Man, nigga doing, you know what I mean? Because I'm him. So even if a nigga think he doing better than me, it's like, you know what I mean, I'm that nigga, boy. Like, I mean, stand next to me is a big, be that nigga regardless. Like, you know what I'm saying? But niggas don't know how to be that nigga regardless. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas ain't that nigga regardless. So it's like they need that.
But when you said that line, you didn't consider that, it might stir up some tension, with the artist on the label and Jay?
I didn't care what Jay was going to feel a way about, man. That wasn't my concern. Not saying it on no shit like that, because people could run with that. Oh, he said, nah, man. I just wasn't concerned with that. We was dipset. That's how I felt. Like I said, I'm standing on how I felt. We came over there, and like I said, despite Jay, I felt like, you know what I mean? Jay was Jay. So it's like, I don't think, out of anybody, Jay shouldn't have took it no way. You know what I'm saying? Jay was Jay. Like, it's like, I mean, it's no taking your position. You the owner, the president. I mean, like, we can only be under you. There's no being in your position. You understand what I'm saying? You're the captain of that ship, which is Roc-A-Fella. We got Dipset, but like I said, we came over and we showed our ass. You know what I'm saying? Cam dropped a platinum album right out the gate. You know what I'm saying? Our first record dropped on that joint was Oh Boy. Then we followed up with Hey Ma, two of the biggest records, you know what I'm saying? To probably come out that whole Roc-A-Fella situation, you know what I'm saying? Despite, you know what I mean, a lot of the Jay-Z records. You know what I'm saying? Don't get twisted like it wasn't other huge records on Roc-A-Fella, because everybody from Beanie Siegel, shout out to Beans, that's my name, Freeway, all of them, man. It was like I fucked with all of them. I ain't have no, you know what I'm saying? Besides my friendly competition and knowing I'm that nigga, and, you know, like I said, it's like, I don't care if it's my brother or whoever, like, nigga, I'm that nigga. You can't fuck with me, nigga. But I ain't beefing with you. I don't care who I'm next to, whether even right now, I don't care if it's little baby Future, and I'm sure they feel the same way. I'm that nigga. You that nigga. All right, cool. You feel that way, I feel that way. But we don't got to beef about it. You know what I'm saying? Be that nigga in your space. And as long as the nigga don't come in your space and interrupt you being that nigga in your own way, then I mean, fuck it. You know what I mean?
I feel you. But do you remember when Dane wanted Cam to be the vice president?
Honestly, I think I would have to say, I think Dame just saw the way Cam was handling his business. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it was an internal thing, like Dame was trying to be slick. You know what I'm saying? But all I could really say was, you know what I mean? the way Cam was handling his business over there at the time. You know what I'm saying? I think Dame respected it, and Dame kind of may have, I'll say that to word it better. Dame may have thought that Cam was, you know what I mean, more serious about taking that position. You understand what I'm saying? If that makes sense. And that's all it was. Like I say, people get so bent out of shape on, you know what I'm saying? That's why you gotta have like you gotta have fucking a round table, man. Every week niggas gotta go to the round table, man, and talk about whatever needs to be talked about. Cause you know what I'm saying? I don't really remember exactly what happened with that shit. I didn't get caught up too much in that shit. You know what I mean? So that shit was like whatever to me. We was still just making music, whether he was a president or this shit didn't matter to me. We was dipset. We used to like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't really, that shit mattered to everybody else over there. That shit didn't matter at all to me, like for real. Whether he was the president, me and Cam was still, that shit didn't do nothing for me, or you know what I mean? That shit was just what it was. So, you know what I mean? Just words. Cause you know what I mean nothing really happened. I don't think Cam ever wound up being the president, really. You know what I'm saying? So it was just words, something that was said, and you know, got got a lot of legs, and everybody ran with it, and you know, ruffled some feathers. You know, now I don't know if that was intentionally or not, but you know, Dame and Cam had their own relationship as well. So you know, they would talk about things and have conversations that I wasn't privy to all the time. So with that being said, I don't know what the whole thing behind that was for real. You know what I'm saying? I don't really know. I just know it happened.
Yeah, I know when I did my interview with Dame, he told me he got a lot of calls when that news came out.
Oh no, yeah, I know that for sure. There was a lot of feelings involved. I mean, you could have known that just off of, you know what I mean? I mean, you knew. Like Cam just came there. You know what I mean? He was the newest nigga on the team. It's like a business, bro. And see me, I deal with common sense. Anybody in a business, the people that been there the longest feel entitled. You understand what I'm saying? Even if they not working hard enough, just because they've been around you the longest, they feel entitled. But that's what people got to stop doing. And I ain't saying this was what it was at the time, but it's about who's ready for the position. It's always about who's ready for the position. I don't care if you've been around 20 years and somebody been around 5. Or you know what I mean? It doesn't matter, bro. It's who's qualified for the position for us to get the best results. You understand what I'm saying? Sometimes, yeah, you could take that risk and give somebody that may not be fully qualified to see, if they step up to the plate and do it. But you know what I mean? That's somebody taking a chance, taking a risk. The right thing to do is hire the person that's fit for the job. That's why these big corporations and these business wins. They're not hiring a family member or somebody that just been around and just because they feel entitled. They hiring, you know what I mean, the right person for the position. So, they got to just stop feeling entitled all the time. And like I said, I don't know if that's what I'm not saying that situation was like niggas was feeling entitled. But me having common sense, I know it's still gonna ruffle niggas' feathers. Like Cam just came, he got the president position. What about all the other niggas like that been there? You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like obvious. They gonna feel it. Like I said, that's why I didn't care because I came along with Cam. I knew I wasn't getting the position. I wasn't even in mind for this, so I didn't give a about none of that shit. It didn't ruffle my feathers. If anything, I was happy because my man got the position. You know what I'm saying? It's just gonna help our situation out. Dipset. So, you know, that's it for me. It wasn't really like it was no tension there. That's one thing I could say. All the artists on Roc-A-Fella had a mutual respect for each other. So we had a mutual respect for Beans. Cam had a mutual respect for Beans. Beans had a mutual respect for us, state property. so on and so forth. Even Memphis Bleak, it was a mutual respect there. You know what I'm saying? So despite how we felt as artists, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, it was just for us, it was just kind of like the sport of it. Like, so nobody was like, tensions weren't high on that level, like niggas was making it be known. You understand what I'm saying? Like it wasn't like niggas just doing shit, making it be known. Like it was just like, tensions is high. Like Cam just got the job, niggas probably feel some type of way. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's just a common sense thing. Like, when tensions high on your block in the hood, like something just happened, you know what I'm saying? Like this nigga might have slapped this nigga, so his peoples might feel some type of way about that. You understand what I'm saying? So you gotta kind of just be, you know what I mean? That's just it. It's just like, you learn these kind of things. Like,